All right, hey Scorpio. So I am doing an energy check-in for you guys, and this is going to be messages from the person that's on your mind. All right, and the only way you're going to know this is your read is by the past and what caused the split. So if you don't resonate with that, check your other placements. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys will subscribe and like the video, please, so that other people in our YouTube community have the opportunity to see the messages. So the past, wow, we got a tower moment. So I feel like the disconnection on this came probably out of nowhere. We have Knight of Wands energy and Strength card coming through. So what I feel is going on here, I'm kind of debating right now whether this is a long-term commitment. All right, because here's what I feel with the Knight of Wands. This could represent the dynamic of the connection. So you guys maybe were friends with benefits. Maybe you guys were playing with each other. And it's not to say that you guys were playing with each other's emotions, all right? But it could be that somebody too, if it's a long-term commitment. With the Knight of Wands, somebody stepped out on the connection. With the Strength card, I feel like that's a representation of trying to hold on to it, holding on to the connection, holding on to the person, holding on to each other. The Tower card is going to represent that sudden chaotic moment. Okay, so here's too, it could be that there is a feeling of losing the connection. So no matter if you're in a long-term commitment or not, I feel like the Strength card is going to represent, this is a representation of trying to hold on to something. Now, do you have the grasp on it or not? Is the person, is the situation, is it yours or is it not? Or do we let it go? All right. So I feel like the Tower card comes through as that sudden upheaval, the sudden chaotic moment. But Strength is representing, do I hold on to the situation or not? All right. So with that Knight of Wands, I kind of feel like that's going to be a representation of the person that made the bad decision or the mistake. All right. The Knight of Wands is in and out energy. So it could be that you had a Knight of Wands coming into your life with their in and out energy, and it caused a tower moment with you. But it's like I held on to the person, to the connection, and it just, nah, I can't do it no more. All right. So with this energy, I'm just going to see, let's just see what caused the separation. We have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Coins. So for what caused here's what I'm going to say. Okay, so we have the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune. With these two cards, these are sudden changes, okay? And what I feel is there's a huge, huge attraction to each other, all right? We have a Queen and a Knight, and I am almost feeling like there's kind of this explosion, all right, with the person that's more mature or more invested into the connection. I feel the Knight of Wands is that in and out energy. The Queen is like, let's make something serious happen. Let's move forward. So I'm going to kind of retract. I don't feel like this is a super huge, this is not a long-term relationship. This is not somebody who's married. What I feel is we have a recognition of a couple. We have recognition of soulmate energy. We have a recognition here. But somebody's wanting to be serious. Somebody's wanting to represent an actual connection, and the other person's not. Okay. And I almost feel like with this Strength card, it's like you're holding on to a connection that's not serious, but how long can I hold on to this? The Page of Coins is a representation of manifestation, moving forward, building a future, and seeing it come to fruition, but somebody is not feeling that same energy. So I almost feel like there's an expression here of There's an expression of wanting to move forward together. I want to move forward with you. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to do the games. Let's move forward. Let's make stuff happen. Like, also too, maybe even an expression of a deep feeling commitment here. You know, this is being guided by, you know, this is like, this is crazy. This is soulmate. This is something, you know. I feel like there's all this expression going on, but somebody is not ready. And so, you know, opposed to deepening or strengthening the connection, there's a dipping out. Somebody's saying, I want this with you. And the other person's like, I can't have that right now. I'm not ready for that. So I don't feel like this is a super deep connection. Scratch the long-term commitment thing. I feel like somebody wanted to be serious, but somebody else is still focused on not wanting to be serious. And it could be too that with that Tower card, there's a lot of chaos going on, and the other person's life that you don't know about, they don't know about with you, or you don't know about with them, and that could be what's causing this distraction from bringing you guys together. So the person that's on your mind, their energy. Their energy. So we have the Queen of Swords, their energy, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Coins. All right. So this person here, I'm going to say this, Scorpio, I feel like you're going to be the representation of the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who's expressing that passion and that love, and where I see this going, you could have fire in your chart. But this person's energy is, they're feeling that burn. So all you did was, so yeah, I'll keep it in reverse, because I do feel like their energy is a recognition of you being bitter because they didn't give you what you wanted. But what you were doing was speaking your truth. You were being honest with this person about your feelings, about how you feel, where you want to see it go, because ultimately the Ten of Cups represents the wish fulfillment. I could see a huge future with you that's bright. But this person's energy right now, they're seeing it after the fact. The Five of Coins is that representation of feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. So they didn't give you what you wanted, and you left, you pulled back your energy. And now they're kind of recognizing, what did I do? Did I make a mistake, right? So their situation currently, so the Page of, they have a lot of energy, so they're stuck right now. Okay, so this person's not reaching out to you. The Six of Swords in reverse, this is saying, I can't move forward, I can't get out of my head right now. All right, because they're thinking, I do feel like they're thinking. Look at the Page, they have all this Wands energy. You could be dealing with the fire sign. It's like they're stuck between their feelings, their emotions, and their like natural energy, I feel, when it comes to you. With their situation, I do feel like they want to reach out to you. They want to tell you, they just want to spill their guts and tell you how they feel, what they want to do to you, how they feel about you. But with that Six of Swords in reverse, it's like that, it's disallowing them to move forward because they don't know how you're going to react. You're coming through on their energy as Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, which it could be a hothead energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but this person's kind of afraid how you're going to react to them reaching out, is what I feel. So how do they feel about you? Three of Cups. So they're waiting for the right time, definitely, to come in. They're waiting for the right time. With Justice card coming through, I feel like they're feeling every ounce of the burn of you guys not being together. So did I make a mistake? And it's weighing on them heavily. And it doesn't matter what precipice you guys meet under. This person's feeling a burn, and they're wondering if they made the right decision or not. And even if they pulled back their energy, or you pulled away, or however it worked out, they're feeling the karma or the karmic bite of it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should grow up a little bit. Okay. And also too, with Justice, I almost feel like some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who believes that they maybe had black magic placed on them. And I know this is not the High Priestess, but it's a form of karma. So I kind of feel like this person could actually go there in their head with that energy. The Star card, is the ultimate wish fulfillment. So how do they feel about you? Is my wish coming back? The Star card and the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is waiting for those ships to come in. On those ships has the win. So they're waiting to see if this is, if you're coming back, if it's going to manifest itself back together. Unity. Are we going to reunite? Are we going to have this? Because ultimately, Scorpio makes me very happy, right? So what does this person want to tell you? What does this person want to tell Scorpio? Oh, after having some time to think about it, after having a lot of time to think about it, the Hanging Man and the Hermit. So you guys could associate this connection with a spiritual journey, but it's almost like after this pause, this person's like, I've been enlightened, and I actually recognize what you are on a soul level with the Hermit. Okay, you're more important to me than what I treated you, and I apologize for that. There is nobody. I don't want nobody else. And even though they might not come at you and represent themselves in that manner, just know that this person holds you in a very, very high regard with that Seven of Wands. They've had time to think about this connection. So I almost feel like you guys could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. It might have taken them a little bit of time, but they're recognizing that this connection is very, very significant to you and to them. All right, so let's just see where the next 30 days takes you guys, if this person's going to be reaching out. We have the Six of Coins, which represents balance. The Six of Cups, which represents the return of somebody from the past. And that could also represent that past life soul connection. Okay, so here's what I feel. In the next 30 days, I feel like you guys can actually feel each other's energy. So what I want to tell you is you got to let your guard down a little bit. Even if you feel hurt or misrepresented by this person, you got to let that guard down a little bit, because this person actually does want to come in and balance the situation out with you. They do want to make it fair, and they do want to come in because they're reminiscing on your guys' good times that you've had together. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to roll the dice to see what signs are coming through. We have Pisces, Libra, and Sagittarius. And I'm going to pull some initials. Just remember that the read is what's speaking to you. That's the main concept. All right, so the initials we have are G. O, sure. B. K. I. And we have J coming through. So Scorpio, you guys, I do hope that if you're experiencing this, you'll comment and, you know, let other people know what you're going through and kind of share your experience so that, you know, we feed that positive energy to each other. I love you guys.